Okay, we're back. Sorry for the interruption. My computer crashed. Well, not really. It just kind of shut off the screens. I'm sure you guys might have been able to hear me. Um, Basically, the screens just went black and like gave up. And I think it's because my graphics card got too hot. Here's like temperature is rising still, so I'm gonna actually open the case up. Let that sucker breathe. And I'm probably gonna clean it off after this. Is what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's throwing out some heat. Hopefully it'll lower its temperature just a little bit. And I'll probably have to work on some of the ventilation soon enough. Seems like I goofed something up there. You're gonna stay down here. You're gonna get placed up here. Right way around, of course. Switch over to my other belt. Grab the wrench. Tighten that thing down to the table. We can turn that sucker on and off now. Needs to be in darkness for 3 minutes. It'll probably change to driving. And then I'll just leave the light off. The sun does a good enough job. Munch on some potato. Growing moderately well. Poorly. So do soybeans have a longer time per night? Light per day, darkness per day, 5 minutes. Potatoes, I think, have 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Three minutes and 20 seconds. So it'd be a minute and 40 seconds, and these should change automatically to moderately well. And a minute 40 seconds is a long time. But I want to make sure they aren't dying. It does say growing poorly. Still growing, it's been growing poorly, so just slowly, probably. Moderately well towards fruitling. I'm gonna wait. It's gonna change. I'm gonna see it. There it is. Poorly, poorly, moderately well towards fruit. Do soybeans have anything else fancy about them? Is there a temperature difference? 20 degrees is fine. Pressures are fine. I think it's good. It'll do fine. It'll do fine. We need to get back outside and start up our fridge. What else was I doing? The automatic circuit? No. There was something else important. I know the batteries. What? Minimum. CO2 minimum. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Thing above your head will stop you from jumping. Probably hurt your head, too. Alright. I guess I could actually click at it like that. Clear inventory, go to the library, large fridge energy saver. Bingo, bango, loaded. Load instructions. All it does is check fridge set to D0, all that other goodies. This will also run my lights. I'll set up another thing for it. Good enough. Good enough for what it's for. Fridge large. What? What? How is the fridge connected, but this isn't? What? Maybe the fridge isn't connected anymore.
Jetpack low.
Maybe I heard it. Too much power draw. Broke the wire, I guess. Oh. No, I guess I just never wired it in this one. I never finished. That was for the crash. Okay. Close it down and turns it off automatically once it's at that temperature. When you open it, it doesn't warm it up. When you close it, it automatically cycles it on. Alright, I can put all my food in here now. We'll keep it cold and it won't have to worry about it using too much energy.
Power critical. Jetpack low.
Okay, not done growing yet, but we're getting there. Closer and closer. All right. I think my GPU temp was the problem. It's come down quite a bit since I opened up the front of the case.
Jetpack low.
Over our spuds here. Throw them in there. All right. Water. Back to it. Large batteries. That's up next. Large battery storage. Woo! Took a little bit there. A lag. Gonna need a little more gold. I want to get 6 batteries. Gonna need more of everything. Just a little bit though. Just a little bit more. We need to warm that sucker back up. Put off 1 oxide, 2 volatiles. That warms it back up. Activate, because it wasn't above the ignition point. Now it's warming it back up. First up, steel. $100 of that. Gotta warm it up a little more. Alright, we're almost there. Come on. Come on. There it is. 900 degrees Kelvin. Enough to make steel. Next, we're going to do a little more copper. And we're going to need to steal some of that gold, I think. Back out of the other machine. Maybe I'll need to go get even more of it. Who knows? Maybe I will. Let's think. I want to actually solve the problem or just borrow something else in the meantime. Let's see. I think I'll actually go get the proper amount of stuff. And if I'm gonna have the ladder down on this square here,
Jetpack low.
fuck. I'm gonna put them back here. Can I get to the power switch on that one even? Is that possible for me? See it from the front apparently? Yeah, so they can't be that close together. Unless I'm just gonna turn them on and leave them on. I guess is an option. I think I'll just leave them on. Not really a downside to turning out that main battery bank, and once I have the integrated circuit there, I'll be able to control it. All right. Ah, what in the fuck are you doing in there? Okay. Let's grab some heavy cable coil here. Let's go make some heavy cable coil over here as well. Oh, that's right, gold. Well, let's make as much of it as we can. Is that in line with the base? No, that's plenty outside it. Okay. Go ahead and take the handy dandy wrench out and this one. Oh, we're about to find out. Forgot to put the steel into the machine anyway. Damn. How much steel I got left in here? Plenty. Steel out. No, 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 no. Steel. Thank you. That's plenty of heavy cable coil, probably. Where do we come out at? Right there. All right. Not too shabby. Go like this. Go like that. Go like that. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Surprised it didn't damage anything. Ooh. I think I'm actually going to save some cable by doing that. Yeah, I think I will. Pretty awesome there. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. We just bring it on down. Bring power on down. All right, all right. Almost done with it. Turn it on too. All right. We got juice going into the batteries now. It's not going to go anywhere yet. But at least it goes in. I need some more gold, some more heavy cable coil, and some more transformers as well. Also going to need to send the power down here and back over to this. Maybe I'll do stairs instead. Did we make stairs? Is stairs a thing? We got stairs? Do got stairs. Maybe I'll do a stair set down it. We need some more walls. Guess I could use a flat wall down there. But let's build this out a little bit. Call it here, here, and here. This will be battery bank 1 and battery bank 2. Stairs down, the outside. So it's not heating or cooling anything up too much. And then we can do some readouts. That'll be a good battery bank. Just gotta start fleshing it out more, making things easier for myself. Less thinking, more doing. Oh. Oh man. Driving. That's good. That's good. Okay. I didn't put the plastic sheets on there. I'm a fool. So we need more gold. We need steel sheets anyway. And the welder. Wait a minute. I was like, wait, no I don't. Now I know you can, technically, avoid using the can. I'm lazy. I'm sure it'll come back to bite me later, but I'm lazy. Just a little bit there. Okay. We need more of that. We need more gold. We need more gold. We need to go mining. Jetpack is low. I better top that up with some nitrogen.
Jetpack critical.
Can't believe I didn't mine all of this. Must have had a reason to leave. $20 of gold per battery is absurd. But it's a price I guess I have to pay. Thank you. There we go. Data log entry 263. Still looking for gold. Oh man. Holy shit. Holy shit balls, Batman. That was a lot of gold I saw. I think it's time I get a little greedy. And get all that gold. All that gold. I've only got 30 minutes left-ish on the stream. Then I will finish out the power supply. Probably won't get to code it. Maybe I will. I don't know. There's not much to code, really. I should do something about the emergency on-off. Emergency on-off being those extra batteries up top, using those as an emergency backup power supply, because I don't want to remove them. I don't want to put them into the new bank. I don't want to put all my faith into that and hope the wiring goes well. So I need to wire the output in from those batteries up top, the emergency ones, quote unquote, into the other ones as well. And then with that, it's going to be connected to the IC circuit. So it'll see those. I'll just have to name them emergency batteries or something like that, and then patch out. Let them know what's up. Tell them when to turn on. Power is below 10% on the main battery set. Turn on the emergency power before you lose power. And maybe like turn a light, like a red light on stairs or something. That'll do it. Big red light, scary red light. So that was a good chunk of gold there. Pretty happy with that amount. Is there more in the bag? I don't think there was, no. Some of the reagents might have had some in there. I know I need to use the centrifuge and get that out. Oh wow. Really did clear it out. Let's head on back. Oh, that way. There it is.
Hunger caution.
Hunger can be cautioned. That's fine. Let me know when it's critical. And you just had fucking hydration critic or caution, and then you didn't say anything. Probably stopped talking to me because I never listen. I don't blame you. Gold's pretty soft, low temp melt. Might process it. Never know. Nope. Never so lucky. Woe is me. Okay. Below the auto ignition temperature. Real? I didn't realize that. 100 grams of gold. Another 50. Actually, I probably should have just put it all together. It's putting it all in the same machine, I think. You know what? I'll throw the 7 through. Wait for a different machine. That will go into the hydraulic pipe bender. Did an extra treat. And the rest goes into... Perfect. We only need 4 more. Oh, we'll still have 20 grams of copper left over and 70 grams of steel. About 70 grams of... Nope, exactly 70 grams of gold. So I'll need more copper. Planned ahead like I did here a little bit. I can just put it through this. Use the basics power bank. Each of these power controllers is going to need to be fed individually. So the whole dealio here needs to move around a little bit. Let's get that going right now while we got everything in order and doing its thing. Let's fix this wall real quick. Crowbar is required. I don't know why I keep getting a wrench out. Okay. Well, it goes down.
Power low.
So put that out. Oh, hopefully that finished. It did. We're good. Okay. Wire that on in. Take that wire out. Take you out. Wham. Nope. That way. Open it up with the crowbar. Make sure you don't do the wall and accidentally let out all the oxygen. And put the steel sheet back. And let the washing machine play its funny little tune. Grab some water while you're in here. Close your helmet up, walk outside, start another battery. Start the rest of the copper. Big battery downstairs, weld it up, get it going. Connect it into the system. That finishes, I will walk back inside. And I think I'm gonna go harvest my plants. I'm gonna go make some French fries. Oh shit. We got food. We got good stuff now. But oh, they're not done yet? Taters are done though. Yippee skippy. Harvest potato seeds so they're good. Oh. Guess not all of them were 2 potato plants. I gotta let those properly mature then.
Oxygen low.
No, it's not. Alright. And the reason we want to separate out the power supply to each one of those area power controllers is because eventually we will be drawing enough power that the cable is not capable of carrying the energy necessary and will break. Much like real life, if you put too much power, wattage, power, which is both amperage and voltage of the load, put through the wire too much, it'll break. Rated for 5 kilowatts. So any more than 5 kilowatts of energy or power ran through it once, and it will start becoming damaged and break. And that's no fun. I don't want to redo wiring. I don't want to deal with holes in my wiring. I don't want to deal with any of it. So we need to separate out the power supply anyway, as is. So I think a few more steel frames are in order. And to extend this out to the side, and maybe some stairs. Let's do some stairs. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, what? Okay. Like, I guess so. Might as well run it back through there. Get everything up to temp. Meld it all down into one set of ingots. Call it good. Oh, and close the valve before I leave. Head on back over, throw some of that iron in there, and make some stairs. Get stairs. 2. Hopefully they stack. Your build's pretty quick for 15 iron. Another battery. For the bank. Yeah, 2 wide between each one. Cooked it. It's already in. Alright. Oop, wrong hole. Okay, also wrong place. Let's get out of here. We did stairs with one edge. We could do it like this. Here. I think I like that. I don't need it out. I just need the pool out of it. Yeah, thought they took up 2 slots. They're too long. Okay, okay. A couple more steel frames. 2 specifically. And one for the bottom, one for the top. Good. Golden. One for the top, one for the bottom. Oh. There we go.
Hunger critical.
Alright, I dig it. I think that's fully grown. Harvest soybean plant. I think we're there, but I'm gonna let it have a little longer to mature and get some more, you know, plant. Perhaps it grows a few more. I don't know. I understand. Hunger, super caution. Heavy cable coil. Need to make some heavy cable coil on that too. Need another battery? Just one more? 2 more? Just enough to wire this one in. We'll build it. We'll build it once I have enough steel sheets. Build some extra for the next battery. Walk down here. Weld up this battery. Come over here. Take out your screwdriver. Fix that up. Turn it on. It's charging. Okay, so now I have enough storage that I can't keep up. Need some more walls. Need some more steel sheets. That means I'm gonna need more steel in here soon enough. So I'm gonna run out there and do it one more time. Hopefully I have enough. Did I leave enough for myself? Did. Just enough. A little more than enough, really. Get that in there. Get that in there. Get that in there. Now let's get to cooking. Alright, we need a little more temperature than that, I think. More oxide and 2 more volatiles should do it. 900 degrees Kelvin. Hell, I overshot it quite a bit, probably. Okay. That's good. Get those sheets done, close these windows, then come over here and go wall, hit wall, make another, oh, I don't know, 10 of those, sure. Make it look fancy down here. Oh, why I left? I needed the battery. Print it out first. And we'll walk down here, we'll throw that up. Right there. More battery. A bunch of cable cord. Our walls are almost done too. All right. I'm being buzzed. Hang on. Buddy called me, one of the guys we usually play with. Well, that I usually play with on stream. Checking to see if I was on what I was doing. Also, this is the game I usually default to whenever I don't have somebody to play with. Oh, man. My stupid ass let it get too bad.
Air tank low.
Dude's overheating and his air tank's low, and oh, man, his poor guy, his poor dude. I did kind of put him through a lot. He's not thirsty, he's just hungry.
Hunger caution. Power critical.
Man, I'm just having all kinds of
Waste
problems.
tank caution.
Here we go. Let's get right into the news. Okay. Let's go ahead and harvest up our soybean plants. They're going to give us 3 each. I'm going to replant all 5. Oh, wait. Damn. Pretty sure soy oil requires Just one soybean? Oh, it's 1 milliliter. Requires 5 milliliters of oil. If I clear this, does it give it back to me? I've got extra potatoes. If I clear it, no, it doesn't. Okay. I'm one baked potato. I don't want to turn that on yet, otherwise it's gonna not have enough soy oil in there to make even one French fry. So I'm just gonna keep eating my baked potatoes. For now. Also gonna make a few more. I think I should, you know what? Well, before I get too distracted, let me just make an extra baked potato or two. I'm gonna make 2. So you got the fridge now. It doesn't matter that the baked potato destroys itself quicker. Decays. That's the word I was looking for. Decays quicker. Nope. Fridge. Also put that back in the fridge. Go ahead and munch, 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 munch. Throw that one also in the fridge. Pressure out. Move out. Log in. Now that we got the battery, we need cable core. About 20 of it. Then we're gonna need transformers. We'll have some room for that. We'll have plenty. Ah! Dead. Robot character instantly dead. Right there. That was it. Killed. In action. Dead. Oh. So, need wires leading in and wires leading out. Probably gonna need to make another 20. 10 each. What are we at? 15. Call it. Make another bunch. This is the output line right here. Will be a high voltage line. Whew, let's not throw things. I am going to borrow some of it back. All of it back for now. So I can wire the thing in. Just enough. Sure, I'll see them turn on tomorrow. Here comes tomorrow. Guess it's gonna be a sunny one. I think I need another 15 or 10 maybe. Let's do 10 for now. Alright. These are moving all left.
Air tank critical.
I'm gonna need a lot more than 15. More than another 10 at least. I'm gonna need another like 20. On top of this, probably. Wow, it's even on a solar flare day, struggling to fill up the batteries. Time to upgrade the power, too. Or, nope, you know what? We can go straight sideways. Doesn't matter. We're going to go around the room. And then we're also going to feed in that extra input line when we're done. So, yeah, we need another 30 cable at least. Another 20 on top of the 10 we're about to grab. Then we can start using small cable coil. We can kind of pick up some of the other stuff. Okay. All in batteries. Charging up. All that power, all that storage. Charging up. And 25 megawatts actual. 25 kilowatt actual. What actual potential? Okay. So then along the outside of this room, we need to run a couple of transformers, as well as on this side, we'll run a couple. We'll run it the other way as well. That way we can do the other side, and we can do this stuff easily. This stuff easily. We need 2 for this side, and labels. One for this side at least. Probably 2. Is there another APC over here? There is.
Waste tank critical.
Waste tank critical. That's how you sound. You know that?
Temperature high. Hydration critical. Temperature critical. Temperature high. Waste tank critical. Temperature high. Waste tank critical.
Poor guy started cooking. Keep having to come around to check the batteries. It looks like they're doing better. They're doing pretty damn good. Need to connect them in. Okay, so I need the rest of this cable coil and some transformers. Let's do 5 for now. Because they're cheap. Except for the iron. Damn the iron. 5's all I can make anyway. Shit. Okay. Hydration is critical, apparently. So we're gonna walk inside for a moment. Yeah. Hydration critical these balls, you guys thought. When those soy plants grow again, we'll have plenty of extra soybeans and we'll be able to make french fries at least once each time we harvest our plants. We probably need more than that then, especially if we want to have the good food like we have been. 25 liters of water. Well, it's not what I wanted to do, but I guess that's what I'm doing now. Alright, run that power in over the top of the wall here, and we'll call that an extra input supply, which is from the emergency batteries. And that'll work as a good backup. That's an uh-oh, I fucked up. Ruh-roh raggy. We need power again. Because these 6 batteries should be able to handle it. They really should. Ooh. Input side, not output side. Almost had that wrong. Thanks for yelling at me, guys. Thanks for yelling at me. I heard it. I heard it. I heard you guys screaming. You fucking idiot! You're supposed to put it on the other side. Okay. Getting there, we're getting there. Batteries are pretty much full. Come inside here and pull up these. First 2 we're gonna do right here. We're gonna call it that way. We're gonna go 1. That's 1 space there. That'll work. And put them that close together because whenever you do input output, I think got to test. We're gonna do output input, so we're gonna go like this, go down, and if we take this one, can we put it in the same spot? But nope, can't. Blocked by a heavy cable core. So they have to be 2 apart, or else it doesn't work. Well, actually, that one's fine then. Nope. That way. Do another one here. That way. And I don't know. Do we need to do one more over on this side? I think we need to. For the greenhouse control on this side, we need 2. Maybe we should put 3 over here. They're upside down. And I'm going to move this one over here for now. But I think I need to have it over there. I can't remember exactly where, but I know I need to move this way. And so the first thing I'll wire in is this one. That's interesting. Need more heavy cable coil. No. Another 10. Yeah. Another 20. And that'll feed this power supply and that power supply from those 2. And the other side will feed let me think. Those batteries are on all the time and they're on the input. They're recharging these all the time. So they really need to be off. What? It probably needs a transformer. Here we go. Get the show on the road. These 2 power supplies will... No, don't fall down on there. No. Oh. Down there. Back up just to... Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, clearly error. Okay. So you need 3. Makes sense. That'll be the medium one. This will feed from this down in here. I'll leave this one here in the middle, on all the time. What? Can only let 25,000 through. How can that blow the cable? How does that blow the cable? Let's let the station run on its own for now.
Power low.
Okay. Here, I can actually just input a light cable. I don't need the heavy cable coil here. Just go light, straight down. Now I gotta get out of the way. Some of the other stuff still, but relatively straight down. And I believe a similar thing for the inside as well. Probably need to do one here. One facing down. To bring both of these down separately. Calling it after this. These are going to be wired in. These are our main thing. Not staying up super late tonight. Not doing it. That's it anyway. Lit. And then same thing over here. Similar thing over here. Not the same thing. Not the exact same, as you may notice. Those. What are those? I should probably hook that in differently. I'll make it easier on myself too. Why not? Why wouldn't I do it this way? Why wouldn't I have done it this way the first time? I mean, technically, I can weld this back up. I'm all done. Work on it from down there now. Couple more cable coil. Pin out of it. Grab that. Place that in there. Turn those on. Wham bam. Thank you, man. Ooh. Grab that as well. The extra one out of there. Get back on. Bit there. Cool. Got the little. There we go. Got it all together now. Turn it up to 4,000 watts. Save a little time doing that way. Realize you haven't piped it in correctly. You have done it correctly. It's just not using the energy from them because it's still connected in through the wiring at the top. But if I were to disconnect this, supposedly, connect it this way. That's green. It's using it. That's green. This is not been fixed yet, so I need a crowbar, remove the wall, and pick this up. Put that away. Put that away. Oops, swap that, I guess. Pick that up. Put that down like that. Now we're cooking. Cover that back up. Both of those are powered correctly. They're no longer being cycled through the main power system. 1050. Shit. Try this real quick. Block the battery's view a little bit, but good for this reason here. Cable going in was damaged. Yet I didn't notice. That's not good. Now that heavy cable coil was good for 100,000 kilowatts. A bunch of shit that I can't fix now or see. I'm glad everything's working again. Building power back up, hopefully. I guess I better check with my network analyzer whether or not the power's been. We still got good connectivity here. Good input. Okay. We're all right. We're okay. Say as I keep falling. Start with the furthest area power controller and move our way back. No, I'm done for now. The other 3 area power controllers can wait until tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Tuesday, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I might stream tomorrow. Fun. Okay. Me being angry that I have to tear my nice walls out to get to the thing that I put behind the nice walls, specifically expecting it not to break. Yeah, I'm talking about U pipes and fucking cables. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff over there I probably should be using still. This is properly wired in. I don't know if I want to leave that on yet. Not yet, because the batteries are not properly wired into all the area power controllers. We got 3 more. This one here for all of our O2 and other nonsense. This one back over here for our pressure and AC controls. On that one, and then I guess the AC control for the greenhouse. The AC cooling loop, be the way to put it, because it's the important part. Getting this right here nice and chilly, but not too cold. Not nitrogen. This isn't deep rock. I'm good to a negative 146 or so. And the pressure drops as I do that. So, I wonder if I can reference specifically this graph or mathematically model it. Or maybe I just do a good enough and I say pressure check if at this pressure is set temperature equal to, and I just do that for every 500 kPa. And that changes my minimum. And I can really pressure the system up however I want. Fail safe. Fail proof almost. Okay. Looks good in there. Looks like the plants are doing good. Driving towards fruiting. These have already grown and fruited. We can harvest the potatoes again. How much longer does a soybean take to grow than a... Doesn't say. Interesting. The only thing it doesn't tell you is the normal time for growth. I don't think it'd be an hour, but it might be. It's probably only 20 minutes. It's only like one day. I don't know. That's for tomorrow, though. That ain't for tonight. We got everything wired in right. We got it all nice and loaded up. We need to finish in the last 3 transformers. And then we'll have a nice power room with all kinds of nice battery banks. And then we'll do a little integrated circuit controller, some screens over there. We'll load up our battery bank 1 and 2. We'll do some total power input output. And then maybe some more solar panels. Seems like we need some more of those now. And then we don't have to worry about power anymore. We've got pretty good everything. I'm going to throw some water in because I think we're getting low.
Hydration critical.
Yep, my hydration's critical these balls. All right. I thank you all for watching. After I'm done, no, I'm just gonna leave it running. You guys would probably enjoy seeing this last little bit here. I'm not gonna wait for all that ice to melt, considering how long it appears to take. It'll be enough to know that it's adding some. Get inside, fix our hydration, fix our food, fix our dude's mood by letting him have just a little bit of his freedom. His suit. Just a little bit of freedom out of it. Alrighty. Well, I thank you all for watching. I've appreciated anyone that did. I think stream went fairly well. We got us a nice fridge with automatic controls on it. We've put down the main power grid now. We're starting to finish it out with the transformers connecting them to their area power controllers. And then, I guess, from there, we need to start working on the advanced forge, as well as some automatic plant harvesting. Then maybe a trading platform, some stuff like that. And more solar panels. Always with the more solar panels. Like I said, I appreciate all you watching. Anyone who did. I will see you guys next time on Tuesday. Hopefully immediately at 8 o'clock. The very latest. I'll put out a message beforehand if I plan on streaming outside of my normal hours. Till next time. I'll see you all later.